Hello and welcome to my vlog. My name is Piper. I am 23 years old. I live in New Zealand and I suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome. Um, I thought I would start a vlog to document my progress and to give me motivation to do things, I guess, when I can't really do a lot else. And so here we are. um, Today is Monday. I have been to the dentist. My teeth are squeaky clean. Amazing. I have put on some laundry, which I will hopefully hang out shortly. It's a beautiful day. I am in my January, not New Year resolutions, but on the grind of setting good habits and motivation and just getting shit done. So this year I have decided to try meal prepping for my lunches. Part of chronic fatigue, which I'll explain about a little bit later on, is not really having the energy to feel like eating or to be able to make something to eat. So I thought, well, on the days that I do have energy, I'll make 4 or 5 meals that I can just keep in the fridge to eat when it suits me, that I can just heat up but won't require any more energy to make them. So I'm going to be doing that today. I've decided to make some chicken pesto pasta. So I'll bring you along with that. And whilst I do that, I will explain a bit more about chronic fatigue syndrome for those of you who may not know too much about it. So yeah, let's go. So a little bit about chronic fatigue syndrome, or the abbreviation CFS, and how it kind of affects me. So CFS basically means that I am exhausted all the time. What's essentially happening in my body is my cells are trying to regenerate but can't complete the regeneration cycle. Essentially, your cells have 4 stages of regeneration, and mine can't complete the 4th stage, which is basically renewing the whole cell and having the new cells. So my body's constantly working to try and help the cells regenerate. And it's kind of like when you're sick and your body is fighting off a virus, you feel really under the weather, you feel tired all the time, because your body's working to make you better. So it's kind of like that, but all the time. Because of that, and because my body is constantly working overtime, it's in a constant state of stress. So that means I can't actually rest properly. My body physically cannot relax enough to give me proper rest to be able to function. So no matter how much rest that I do get, whether it's sleeping or just not doing anything and just lying down or anything like that, no matter how much of that I get, I'm still going to be exhausted. On top of feeling exhausted, I often get other symptoms as well. So most common symptom I get is body aches, particularly in my arms, which are quite debilitating. It's almost like I can't move them. They're not necessarily sore, but just super uncomfortable, like my arms don't feel attached to my body. And I also get, my eyesight is already bad, but it worsens if I'm in a bit of a energy crash. An energy crash is basically self-explanatory. My energy levels are so depleted that I can't function anymore, and I have to just be on bed rest until I've got enough energy to do even the basic tasks like brush my teeth or have a shower. I am quite lucky that I have a fairly mild case. When I was first diagnosed 2 years ago, I was pretty much bedridden and I had to leave my job, and I've made some huge life adjustments to get to where I am today. And like I said, for the most part, I am able to function pretty normally, but adding in work or exercise or anything too strenuous sets me back, and that's kind of when I have a bit of a crash. I'm super lucky for my situation at the moment. Having a mild case means I can still do what I enjoy, but I'm lucky enough to be able to live at home with my parents and be supported by the government so that I can't really just focus on working on myself and making sure that I can keep getting better. Unfortunately, chronic fatigue syndrome is a forever chronic illness. It won't ever go away, but I can work on it to get to a stage where it won't affect me, hopefully, at all. So that's a bit about CFS for you. So as you can see, I finished up my meal prep for my lunches for the week and got my laundry done. Another thing that I'm really trying to work on for this year is spending at least an hour dedicated to something I enjoy, whether that be reading or a craft project or drawing or just something fun. At least an hour if I have the energy for it. So today I'm going to be doing some digital drawing that I've been working on. That's kind of been my go-to at the moment. So Good morning, it is Tuesday. As you can see, I've just got ready for the day. I'm just about to go run some errands with my brother in town. And then I've got a few chores to do back at home, and then my afternoon is free to do as I please. Yeah. I've just done all my chores, I've had lunch, and it's about 2:30, so just gonna enjoy the rest of my afternoon, probably watch a few shows, read my book, and Good morning, it is Wednesday. I am off to Pilates this morning. It is my first Pilates class for the start of the year. worried it's gonna hurt, but I started doing it last year twice a week. I was able to manage that, and it was just so helpful for a lot of things. So even if it does hurt, I know it's worth it. So yeah, let's go. That was so hard. I haven't been for like a month. We are gonna feel that tomorrow. So I have had a nap, I had some lunch, and I had a shower. Energy levels are definitely pretty shot after Pilates today, but doing okay, but definitely gonna take it easy for the afternoon. Good morning, it's Thursday. I'm just getting ready to go out and help a friend with some filming. Body is definitely feeling it after Pilates. We are very, very sore, and I didn't sleep very well, which hasn't helped anything. But we'll power through. I think a nap is probably on the cards today, and I'm going to a show tonight, so definitely need to be okay for that. So I've just finished helping my friend do some filming, and I'm about to head back home. I do have a show to go to tonight, and I'll try film some getting ready stuff if I remember. I probably won't film too much tomorrow. I have a scan at the hospital, and the last few experiences at the hospital haven't been great, so I'm kind of not looking forward to it, and it's probably going to put me in a bit of a down mood for the day, and I'm probably just going to end up in bed. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah. So I had a nap this afternoon. Unfortunately, I've had a huge energy crash, and I can no longer go to the show tonight, which is really upsetting, but unfortunately just part of my reality. So just spending the night home alone and hoping I'll feel better tomorrow. I have to be up early tomorrow, as I said, which I don't know how that's gonna go. I can't really miss this appointment either, so just gonna have to try get through it, I guess. Hello, it is Saturday evening. It's been a little while, so a little recap. I had my scan on Friday morning. I got my results Friday evening, and I saw my specialist Saturday morning today. Long story short, I have to get my gallbladder removed, so that's fun. So I'm on the wait list for surgery, but yesterday and today have kind of been a bit of a write-off. I didn't have much energy and just needed to rest, stay in bed, watch some shows. So haven't done much. But yeah, that's my life at the moment. It's crazy, and it's fine. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. My room is an absolute mess, so I'm gonna try tidy that up before dinner, which I don't know, it might be in an hour or so. So yeah. nice and tidy. Feeling good. Tired, but good.